people should not be walking around with masks. Let me just state for the record that masks are not theater. Wearing a mask might make people feel a little bit better. Masks are protective, but it's not providing the perfect protection that people think that it is. There has not been any indication that putting a mask on and wearing a mask for a considerable period of time has any deleterious effects. There are unintended consequences. People keep fiddling with the mask and they keep touching their face. And can you get some schmutz sort of staying inside there? Of course. You do not need to wear a mask indoors if, in fact, you've been vaccinated. Good that you're vaccinated, but in a situation where you have people indoors, particularly crowded, you should wear a mask. So even if you are vaccinated, you should wear a mask. If in fact you are vaccinated, fully vaccinated, you are protected, and you do not need to wear a mask outdoors or indoors. When the children go out into the community, you want them to continue to wear masks. You know, if you look at children outside, particularly when they're with the family, walking down the street, playing a game or what have you, don't have to wear a mask.
Okay, so you get the point, and you get why they wrote this article, and it ended up in an establishment press, because it's that true. How Fauci fooled America, and he did. And everybody went along with it. He's telling you, don't do the paranoid stuff. Don't worry about people sneezing or coughing or worrying about. He was telling you that. Do the things that the low-tech stuff. You get in shape. Eat healthy. Exercise. Don't smoke. Don't drink. Lose weight. That was his advice before. Isn't that interesting? I don't mind Dr. Fauci stressing vaccines or masks, even though he says he's lying about it constantly. But why does he not mention anything else, especially the stuff he used to tell people that was the most important and not to be paranoid? Why did he flip the script completely? I know why. I think because he's a corrupt criminal. That's why. So why do you think he stopped telling people that? That's right. Go ahead.
I think a lot, and I don't think just, besides just him doing that, a bunch of people that are they all have this same kind of thing of like, well, everyone's stupid, so you can't tell them honest things because they're not going to do the thing they need to do. We just need them to get the vaccine. We shouldn't even tell them other things that might help as well, because then they might think they don't have to get the vaccine. So it's always okay to lie to the rubes.
That's right.
They're so stupid, and they're Nazis in their trucks. And you can't allow, that's why we shouldn't have democracy, even though I'm worried about our democracy. Because we're so stupid, and they need me and Dr. Fauci to tell them how they should conduct their own lives.
Here's what Glenn Greenwald says. Beyond the dangerous arrogance and pomposity of proclaiming anyone who criticizes me is attacking science, as Fauci did, thus placing himself off limits from questioning, he admitted he purposely issued false anti-science politicized claims, such as telling people not to wear masks, which he should be out of a job. And by the way, weird you misspelled polling. Again, that's what's driving this. So, and the people telling you that Joe Rogan is spreading misinformation, they're afraid of him spreading information. They're not afraid of him spreading misinformation because they are doing it 24/7 at the top of their lungs. And if you're getting your information about COVID from the establishment media, you are dupe. You are a dupe and a sucker.